So a clip of Ayesha Curry trying to remove her ring jokingly has resurfaced from about 4 or 5 years ago, and people are back on her again about her embarrassing Steph Curry.
Marcel!
Now, some people would say it's a harmless joke, but then when you pair it with the Red Table Talk episode, it kind of seems like it's a running theme.
That really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that there are all these women throwing themselves, but me the past 10 years I don't have any of that. I have zero, this sounds weird, but male attention. And so then I begin to internalize it, and I'm is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
But it'd be nice to know that someone's looking. But
that
when your radio's turned off.
So since that interview, she's recently come out and said that it was edited in a way that made her sound crazy. She said, "It's not what I said, and the context was weird. Yes, I took that one personally." And Ayesha, who has taken a step back from spotlight in recent years, now she said she took it personally. She ain't like how it was edited and cut together. I don't know how it was personally edited or cut together, but it seemed like your words were pretty fluent. And also, you wait until that show was shot in May 6th, 2019. You wait until now, June of 2023, 4 years later, to say something about you didn't like how it was stitched together. I mean, it seemed pretty fluent to me in the way that she was talking. So I don't know. I know they got some slick ways to stitch stuff together, but I think the basics of what she was saying was there. Because even when she said she didn't like how it was edited and that it made her sound crazy, she still did not clear up or reiterate what she meant. I would do that if I was trying to clear up something that they jumbled together and made it sound different. I would be like, hey, no, what I said was this. And then they put it together and made it sound like this. She didn't do that. She just said, I didn't like how they chopped it together and it wasn't what I said. Well, what did you say? And so that leaves me right back to where I thought. It makes me think that you sounded pretty fluent when you said what you said. They may have done some edits, some type of edit to it, but I think we caught the gist of what you meant. And what you meant is that you still vie for the attention of other men, even though you're married. And unfortunately, a lot of women think like this in this day and age. They don't care that it's embarrassing to the husband. A lot of women are like they want the show of the marriage. They want to be married, or they say they want to be married, but then they don't want to do the things that might come with being married. They want to be married, but then they still want to go outside, titties out, booty out. They still want to attract men and get the attention of men everywhere they go. And if their husband is like, yo, why you got your booty and your titties out? You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to wear. What I look like. This ain't 1950s. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this is what Ayesha Curry is doing, but it's the same mindset, right? And they did say she was twerking on one of her cooking shows at one point. So it's like, who you twerking for? It ain't Steph. He ain't watching your cooking show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he might if you make him, but I'm just saying, you're twerking because you want the people watching to give you attention, much like you said you were vying for the attention of men in that Red Table Talk episode. You never see LeBron James' wife do this. Savannah James is, about the definition of what you would like your wife to be if you are a man that's out here about your business. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are a slacking man, you would love to have a great woman like that by your side, helping you, raising your kids, helping be the support system that you need. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to take the front seat when she's supposed to be a support system for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not about her. It's not about me, look at me. I want to put my titties out. I want the attention of all these other dudes. She's never operated like that. She's operated like what can I do to play my role in this wonderful family that we have created together. And she has raised beautiful kids. She has remained beautiful and classy at all times. She has never, and LeBron also gives her the same respect. You have never caught him any type of scandals. You had the Yes Jules chick have to come out not too long ago and say, listen, me and LeBron have never even been alone together, let alone any allegations of cheating or anything like that. So you have a wife that is fully deserving of being respected in the highest manner, and he respects her in that manner. He treats her well, treats her like a queen, brings home the bacon, does everything that you have to do for your family. And in turn, she's been a great support system for him and the family, raising the kids, making sure everybody is doing well-spoken in school, excelling, exceeding. It's just a beautiful thing to see that, especially to see that in this beautiful color of black. And I'm going to say that it's sad to see on the other end of that, Steph Curry's wife seeming to want to disrespect him. I'm not going to say at every turn, but enough turns. Like that's, that's just this. Listen, we all have different feelings and stuff that we might go through that might be tough to swallow. But to then go out and voice these opinions on stuff that you're going through or feelings you may be having to the world, that's when it becomes extra disrespectful, because it's like, well, why would you tell the world that? And I'm your husband. You go and tell the world that you wish all the other dudes in the world, all the other NBA players were ogling you. Like, why would you do that to me as your husband? You know what I'm saying? And it seems a bit awkward that Ayesha Curry would continue to put him in this position by doing this on The View. And it's like I say, it seems like a joking manner, but then when you combine it with her having those feelings of like she was almost about to cry because she wanted the attention of other men, it just seems like in the future, if they go their separate ways and she ends up taking half of Curry's stuff, like we're gonna look back on this and be like, yeah, we saw that coming. Like, cause she is more enthused about seeking the attention than other men than about attending to her men. And I don't know how much she attends to Curry. She probably is a great wife outside of this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable to maybe feel like that a little bit, Ayesha, but when you start broadcasting it to the world, now you're being disrespectful to your husband, and I hope you can see that at some point. But this your boy P Camp. Let me know what you think. What you don't think, get at your boy.